stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here, and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good in no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
Man, at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So we'll see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening.
Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tim Elliott.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and you know it doesn't matter how much time there is left in the round. Tim Elliott is always going to go for it, whether it's on the feet, in transition, or on the ground. This man is a finisher of the highest order, and remarkably, more than half a decade after he gave Demetrius Johnson arguably his toughest flyweight title defense, here he is, still competing and excelling against the very best fighters in the sport. Counter kick to the body there by the Korean Superboy. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Choi gets caught with that punch.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Elliott goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attack. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body. His face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Real nice body kick lands.
All right, little clinch fighting now as the BJJ fighter is able to get inside and close the distance.
Did a really good job of getting close, getting in tight. That will allow him to start to try to get the takedown. But there is still some danger in here because boxers are very good at creating space even though you're in the clinch with them.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
That high kick gets you spinning. Great land there. Oh, back and forth we go.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here. Another punch to the head.
Elliott gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Making all these shots count. And he's back up. Uppercut lands now. Trademark inside leg kick there by the Korean Superboy. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Right now they separate. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Elliott gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, he lands it. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big right hand there. Beautiful combination. Just missed with the elbow there.
Nice punch to the head.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Nicely done. Joy gets back up. Out of range with that one.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. Oh, he got him again.
Elliott's eye is starting to swell shut.
Another big takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Elliott's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rosa striking out the overhand, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that. He's got to protect.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was, though.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Tries to work it into a takedown. Troy's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
That shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, overhand left, no good. Leading with that right punch. All right, there it is, got another takedown. The jiu-jitsu fighter keeping our stats guys busy tonight. His opponent hasn't had a whole lot of answers. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
You know, when you're fighting a guy that is this intent on getting takedowns, you have to be more proactive in defending them. You cannot play catch-up. Right now, he has you playing catch-up. Everything he does, you're reacting to. You cannot win that fight against a guy that can wrestle and grapple at this level.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Nice. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Straight punch, that is useful. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
Once everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is...
Well, he's got his back now.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by the Korean Superboy.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
And now he's got the back. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work.
Hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Huge left hand.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy.
Oh, big shots from the top.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Big ground and pound.
Elliott's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
The Korean Superboy gets back up. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here.
And now some separation.
They're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Beautiful straight punch there by Elliott.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Ground and pound elbow to the head. Nicely done to posture up and then land with full power.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Hammer fist here by Tim Elliott. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Oh, head kick, bang. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment from trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Gotta keep pressing here.
Back to the feet. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, strong punch there by Elliott. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
15 seconds. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
What a great job getting that kick to the target. Block that punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice jab up. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Elliott
He's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. That cut on his lip is only getting worse by the minute.
Doing a really good job of
He's hurt bad.
Choi's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Unable to connect there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh! That has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this feather.